Good evening, everyone. I don't want to wait until everybody was done. I want to see how long this could take. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Peter Krasinski. I'm from Mountainside, New Jersey. I kind of wanted to see how long this could take because you got to figure if some of this stuff gets resolved, you guys get to go home a lot earlier because it's like 9:30 right now. But you know, I had a whole thing written here about policing, enforcing reservations, something that wasn't brought up. But there's a gentleman over here who was talking about big dollar figures, 300-something million, 500 million, and it kind of struck a chord with me. Every month when I write the check to taxes, I wonder what does it pay for, right? What do I get for that money? And sometimes I don't really see the amount that I pay really benefit what I can use. So we have a piece of public land, and I can't use it. I can use it, right? I can go hiking, I can go horseback riding if I wanted to, but I choose to ride a bicycle. And that's just what I choose to do, and a lot of other people here choose to do that as well. And it's just kind of sad that we have to be here taking up all this time trying to resolve something that is almost really a non-issue. You hear both sides of the comments. You heard about the impact that it can have and everything else that can be negative, and you also heard about everything that's positive, and I commend all of you in trying to figure out what's going to be the best path forward. But I would just encourage all of you to come up with a decision as soon as you can and kind of put this to an end, because then, like I said, you could probably go home a little bit earlier every night. And the one thing that is apparent is that Watchung needs help, and this trail master plan can help everybody. It can help the hikers, the bikers, the horseback riders, and everybody in between. And the concerns that it's going to be overcrowded, overrun, dangerous, unless you do it, you really don't understand. And I have a feeling that a lot of people who come here and they have these negative tones and this trying to instill this fear, they don't do it, right? So I'm not a golfer, I'm not a tennis player, so I can't count on any of that. But I am a cyclist. I've been a cyclist ever since I was a little kid. And I've been living in Union County ever since I was a little kid. So my parents have paid a lot of money. I paid a lot of money. And I'm just looking for something in return. And to be able to ride my bicycle in the woods, I feel it's safer, should be something that should be really considered, because the streets are dangerous. The infrastructure for a bicycle is non-existent. And as a mechanical engineer, I appreciate the bicycle for what it can do for the human being. Cars, as some of these people are concerned about the environment, is killing the environment. Go sit in your car in your garage for an hour with all the doors closed and tell me what's going to happen. That's what's happening every single day. So we want to have a better environment, but we're not doing anything on a big picture scale. So to reduce the amount of cars on the road and then to promote the environment as a whole is not happening. We want to introduce more cars and more cars and more cars and pollute the air more and more. We're not environmentalists. I think the automobile is a great invention, but it has overrun and it's killing the earth. So all these people who are worried about the environment won't be here for you to worry about. You won't be here to worry about if we keep going at the pace we're going. The bicycle is a form of transportation that can be used by all humans to get from point to point. Sure, it's not as fast, but it offers exercise, it is silent, and it does not kill the earth. The amount of resources required to make a bicycle pale in comparison to that of the automobile. So I advise the board to look at this as a stepping stone to allow the bicycle to be used, not just in the woods because it's safer, but also to realize that the bicycle can be used to transport people to their home, to their work, in a safe manner, but the infrastructure needs to be there. The roads are dangerous, they're not built to share, and all we're asking for is something in return. I thank you for taking the time to listen to us, and hopefully a decision on this can be made very soon. Thank you.